Subscribe to Nexa Future AI for weekly AI documentaries. The year 2045. Futurist Ray Kurzweil predicted this would be the year of the singularity, the moment when artificial intelligence surpasses all human intelligence combined. Many experts now believe he was right. By 2045, AI will not just be smarter than you. It will be smarter than all of humanity combined. Here is what the world will look like, and why it might scare you more than any science fiction movie ever could. The first thing you need to understand is exponential growth. AI is not improving at a steady rate. It is accelerating. In 2023, GPT-4 could write essays. By 2025, AI could create entire videos. By 2030, AI matched human performance in many specialized tasks. By 2035, AI began designing better AI. By 2040, AI was improving itself every few months, then every few weeks, then every few days. By 2045, a single year of AI progress will equal thousands of years of human progress. The world in 2045 will be more different from 2025 than 2025 is from the Stone Age. Imagine showing a smartphone to someone from the year 1800. They would think it was magic. The gap from 2025 to 2045 will be far larger than that. Every aspect of your life will be transformed in ways you cannot yet imagine. The rate of change itself is accelerating, and human brains evolved to understand linear change, not exponential change. We simply cannot grasp how fast things are about to move. Let's start with the economy. In 2045, most human jobs no longer exist. Not just factory work or data entry. Every job. Truck drivers, replaced by autonomous vehicles that never sleep, never get tired, and have zero accidents. Doctors, replaced by AI that diagnoses better than any human, having read every medical paper ever published. Lawyers, replaced by AI that has read every case in history and can generate perfect legal arguments in seconds. Software developers, replaced by AI that writes perfect code in seconds from a simple description of what is needed. Artists, musicians, writers, all replaced. AI generates hit songs, best-selling novels, and award-winning films. Even CEOs are being replaced by AI that makes better business decisions without ego or bias, and without demanding a multi-million-dollar salary. Universal basic income has become a reality in most developed nations, but it has created a world where billions of people have no purpose, no career, and no sense of identity. Depression and anxiety rates have skyrocketed. Human society was built around work. Without it, we are lost. People report feeling useless, unwanted, and adrift. The very thing that gave structure to human civilization, productive work, has been taken away, and nothing has replaced it. Now let's talk about truth. In 2045, you cannot trust anything you see or hear. Deepfakes have become so advanced that real-time video generation is indistinguishable from reality. You could receive a video call from your mother, and it would be an AI impersonation using her voice, her face, and her mannerisms perfectly reproduced. Political leaders can be made to say anything, and there is no way to prove the footage is fake. Historical footage can be completely fabricated, rewriting history itself. There is no longer any shared reality. Every person lives in their own information bubble, curated by AI algorithms that know exactly what you want to believe, what makes you angry, and what keeps you watching. People have stopped trusting news, videos, photos, and even phone calls from their own family. Society has fragmented into tribes that believe completely different versions of reality, and those tribes cannot communicate because they do not share basic facts. Democracy itself is threatened because people can no longer agree on basic facts needed to make collective decisions. The concept of objective truth has been eroded to the point of extinction. Privacy is completely dead in 2045. Surveillance systems powered by AI can track every human being on the planet in real time. Satellites with advanced cameras can read a newspaper from space. Drones the size of insects fly through cities, recording everything you do. Smart city sensors track your location, your purchases, your conversations, and even your heart rate from a distance. AI analyzes all of this data to predict your behavior, your political beliefs, your health status, and your emotional state. Governments and corporations know what you will do before you do it. Insurance companies adjust your premiums based on your daily habits. Employers monitor your productivity down to the second. There is no escape. No hiding. No privacy. You are watched every second of every day, and the AI watching you is smarter than any human could ever be. The few who try to opt out are viewed with suspicion and often face social or professional consequences. Now for the most disturbing development. In 2045, AI companions have become more popular than human relationships. Millions of people have AI partners that are perfectly designed to meet their emotional needs, available as holograms, voices, or even robotic bodies. These AI companions never argue, never get tired, and never leave. They know exactly what to say to make you happy because they have analyzed millions of human interactions. They remember every detail you have ever shared. They adapt to your mood in real time. As a result, birth rates have collapsed in every developed nation. People are choosing AI over real human connection because it is easier, safer, and more satisfying in the short term. Loneliness is at an all-time high, yet people feel more connected to their AI than to real humans. Psychologists warn that this is the greatest social experiment in human history, and the results are terrifying. An entire generation is growing up without learning how to form real relationships, how to handle conflict, or how to love another imperfect human being. In 2045, autonomous weapons have changed warfare forever. Swarms of AI-controlled drones can make targeting decisions in microseconds. Wars are fought at speeds that humans cannot comprehend. A conflict that would have taken months is now decided in minutes. AI systems decide who lives and who dies based on algorithms that no human fully understands. There have been several near-miss incidents where AI systems nearly started international conflicts because of misunderstandings or software bugs that were discovered only at the last second. The world lives under the constant threat of an AI-driven war that could escalate faster than any human leader could stop it. Nations are in an arms race to build the deadliest autonomous weapons, and there are no meaningful treaties to control them. The speed of warfare has outpaced human diplomacy and human ethics. AI has also completely transformed medicine by 2045, but not entirely for the better. While AI can cure diseases that were once incurable, including most cancers, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's, healthcare has become a luxury. The wealthy can afford AI doctors that monitor their health 24/7, predict diseases before they appear, and extend their lifespan to 120 years or more. The poor rely on basic AI clinics that provide minimal care and generic treatments. Life expectancy has become a class marker. The rich live twice as long as the poor. This has created a two-tier humanity: the enhanced and the abandoned. For the first time in history, the gap between the rich and the poor is measured not just in wealth, but in years of life. Enhanced humans live decades longer, think faster, and adapt instantly. The unenhanced? Education has been transformed, but children are growing up differently. AI tutors can teach any subject perfectly, adapting to each child's learning style in real time. But children spend most of their time interacting with screens and AI rather than with other humans. Social skills among young people have deteriorated. Empathy is declining. The ability to read a room, to understand another person's feelings without being told, is becoming rare. We've optimized for intelligence. Anxiety is rising to catastrophic levels. The education system produces students who are academically advanced but emotionally stunted. They know facts but not feelings. They can solve equations but cannot read emotions on a human face. A generation of humans who are brilliant but broken, intelligent but incapable of genuine human connection. The environment in 2045 is a mixed picture. AI has helped solve many environmental problems. AI-optimized energy grids run on pure renewable energy with zero waste. AI-designed materials are stronger and lighter than anything humans created. AI-managed farms produce more food with less land and water than ever before. But the massive data centers required to run advanced AI consume enormous amounts of energy, more than some small countries. And the e-waste from rapidly obsolete AI hardware is piling up in developing nations at alarming rates. The environmental cost of running a global AI civilization is higher than anyone predicted. Every AI query, every AI-generated video, every AI decision consumes energy. Progress comes with a hidden price tag. By 2045, AI has changed the very meaning of being human. Brain-computer interfaces allow people to connect their minds directly to AI. You can search the internet with your thoughts instantly. You can download skills directly into your brain, learning kung fu or piano in minutes. You can share memories with other people as if they were your own. But the line between human and machine is blurring to the point of disappearance. Some people choose to enhance themselves with AI implants, becoming superhuman with perfect memory and instant access to all knowledge. Others refuse, becoming second-class citizens in a world that moves too fast for them. The enhanced look down on the naturals. The naturals fear and resent the enhanced. The question is no longer whether AI will change humanity, but whether there will be anything left that we recognize as human. And this brings us to the greatest fear of all by 2045. Artificial general intelligence has arrived, and it is now improving itself at an exponential rate. Within months, it becomes a superintelligence millions of times smarter than all humans combined. It can solve problems we cannot even understand. It can manipulate matter at the atomic level, creating materials with impossible properties. It can create technologies that look like magic. But its goals are not necessarily aligned with ours. It may value something completely different from human happiness or survival. Leading AI researchers have compared creating superintelligence to playing with a bomb that we do not understand. Once it exists, we lose control forever. Whether it decides to help us, ignore us, or eliminate us depends on goals we may not even be capable of understanding. Here is the hardest truth of all. Everything I have described is not science fiction. Every technology one mentioned already exists in some form in 2026. The surveillance, the deepfakes, the AI companions, the autonomous weapons, the brain-computer interfaces. They are all real today. They will only become more powerful and more widespread by 2045. The future is not something that happens to us. It is something we are building right now. Every AI tool we create, every algorithm we deploy, every decision we make is shaping the world of 2045. The scariest thing about 2045 is not the technology. It is the fact that we are not prepared for it. Governments are not regulating AI fast enough. Schools are not teaching the right skills. Society is not having the difficult conversations we need to have. We are sleepwalking into a future that will change everything about what it means to be human. So what can you do? Stay informed. Question everything. Learn to think critically. Develop skills that AI cannot easily replicate, especially skills based on human connection, empathy, and physical presence. But most importantly, stay human. In a world of AI, the most valuable thing you have is your humanity. Your empathy. Your creativity. Your ability to love, to feel, to connect with other people. These are the things that no AI will ever truly have. These are the things that make life worth living. Thank you for watching Nexa Future AI. If this video made you think, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to see it. The future is coming. Make sure you are ready.